Guys, how you doing? I hope you're good. So in this video guys, I'm going to give you guys my point of view when it comes to support and resistance and how I draw my support and resistance. Before we get into this video, make sure to comment down below and also like this video because that helps me with the YouTube algorithm. And please don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well. And also turn on the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my future videos, right? So guys, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to show you what support and resistance basically is, right? So let's get started. Support. What is support and resistance? Support occurs when falling prices stop, change direction, and begin to rise. Support is often viewed as a floor which is supporting or holding up prices. Resistance is a price level where rising prices stop, change direction, and begin to fall. Resistance is often viewed as a ceiling, keeping prices from rising higher. If price breaks support or resistance, the price often continues to the next level of support or resistance. Support and resistance levels are not always exact. They are usually a zone covering a small range of prices, so levels can be breached or pierced without necessarily being broken. As a result, support or resistance levels help identify possible points where price may change directions. So guys, if you want to know what support and resistance is, I want you guys to please take a screenshot of this picture right here. Okay, so let me show you what I do, right? So the first thing I do is I take out my horizontal line, right? And just draw up the most significant levels, right? When the market is trading in the zone. And the only time when I trade support and resistance is when the market is trading in the zone, right? Because it's easier to do it this way. So if the market is trading in the upside direction or downside direction, you can use the moving average strategy that I gave to you guys in the previous video, right? So let me show you guys what I'm doing. So the first thing I do is I take out my horizontal line and look for my most significant levels. Now what is my most significant levels? Where the market has touched once or twice, right? So you can see this was actually a small support and resistance because the market only played in this zone for a certain period of time. So guys, the only thing I do after this is I take out my rectangle tool just to clarify things even a bit more, you know what I'm saying? So this is what I do. Right, you can see, took out my rectangle tool and just draw it this way. Okay, so once you're done with the horizontal line, it's time for you to go and delete it so you don't get confused, right? All right, so what I prefer to do is when I trade support and resistance, guys, is I always use a trend line because sometimes the market won't go in your direction. And when I trade support and resistance, right, I always wait for a break of structure. So just let me just show you something over here. Why I use a trend line, right? Because look at this. If I have drawn my trend line, right, and wait for a breakout, but now I'm looking for buys, right? Let's make it this example. I'm looking for buys, right? And most people, what they do is that when they see support, they just buy. But what I do is I draw a trend line because I want to see the trend line break before I buy. And I'm not saying that the strategy is 100% accurate, but this is a better way to use it. So let me show you what I'm talking about. Look at this, guys. When I use a trend line, right? So the reason why I'm using this trend line is because it just clarifies things more. It shows me two confluences And it makes me a better trader, right? The more confluences, the better you trade. Look at this, guys, the perfect example of what I'm talking about. So as you can see, the market was currently at a support level, right? So now the only thing I looked for was the break of this structure. I waited for trend line to be broken, and as you can see over here, the trend line was broken, and I decided to enter over here. I could have entered over here, whatever, wherever I wanted to enter. And the next step I do is check this out. Let me show you guys something when it comes to the resistance level as well. Check this out, guys. Check out that nice entry over here. You can see the market actually came back over here. You can see the market actually came back over here to read this previous level as well. This was a level as well. So you either had two options. You could have entered on this candle over here, right? Or you could have waited for the retest. So if you don't know how to use the break and retest strategy, right, I would be happy to help you guys, but the only thing you have to do is comment down below and let me know if I should drop the video of the break and retest strategy, right? So guys, the only thing you need is, when using the strategy, is a simple trend line, a simple support and resistance level, but always make sure to look for the most significant touches, right? So check this out. It's actually very simple. So if you're a beginner trader, I advise you guys to use this strategy. But before using this strategy, go to a demo account, practice it, and then go on a live account, guys, because this is super easy. You just need to know how to draw a trend line, right? So if you don't know how to draw a trend line, you can also drop a comment down below and I will drop it for you, right? Because you need to know this stuff when you're starting out trading, because this is why I struggled the most. I didn't know what to do because I didn't have a mentor. That's why I'm here to help you guys. So guys, this is the only thing you have to do. So let me just show you another example. Let's go to a different pair, right? And one thing you can do as well is you can actually use this on any pair, right? So this is just an old account of mine that I'm using right now. I'm not using this account anymore because I have no account, right? So check this out. Small trend line, check this out. Entry over here, boom. Check that out. TP hit immediately. You know what I'm saying? So it's super easy. Here's another one. Check this out. The only thing you have to do is go and practice it. Check that out. Another entry, right? Super easy, super simple. The only thing you have to do is follow my instructions that I gave out to you in this video, right? And you will become successful in this market. So guys, that's the only stuff I wanted to tell you guys today. So the only thing you have to do is go and like this video, right? Because that helps me with the YouTube algorithm, right? And comment down below what you want to see and what you don't know, and I will make a video about it, right? And the last step is subscribe to my channel, because I will be dropping a lot of valuable information, right, on the channel, where I'll be helping out you guys to become successful in the market. Thank you for watching this video, guys. I really appreciate it. See you in the next one.